In this video, I will show you how to use the spreadsheet for manual categorization. Before we begin, please make sure you have followed the data file requirements listed in the data files section of the user documentation. Now first, open both your dataset file and the spreadsheet on your computer at the same time. You will need to switch between the two as you copy data across. On the spreadsheet, you will see the mandatory columns, site ID, study ID, and DV response, as well as the optional columns, DVC and DVC-Viz. If you would like more information about what these columns represent, please refer to the data file section in the documentation. These columns must be transferred to the corresponding columns in the spreadsheet. Now let's start with copying three mandatory columns from the dataset: site ID, study ID, and DV response. If you would also like to visualize data over time, you can additionally populate the DVC and DVC-Viz columns. The DV term column will be populated automatically by the tool. Please be careful not to click on any of the DV term cells, as this may disrupt the formula. If you do accidentally click on one, simply press Escape to undo the action. Now let's begin by locating the site ID column in your dataset. Carefully select the data excluding the column header, click and hold, then bring the arrow down and copy it. Navigate to the spreadsheet and locate the site ID column. Click once on the gray colored cell directly beneath the header and paste. Avoid double-clicking before pasting, as this may activate edit mode and break formatting. Repeat this process for the study ID column. Again, copy only the data, not the header, and paste it into the appropriate column in the spreadsheet. Finally, copy the DV response data and paste it into the corresponding section of the spreadsheet, directly below its header. It is essential to avoid copying or pasting any column titles and to paste only into the gray-colored cells on top. This ensures that the spreadsheet's format and functionality are preserved for accurate categorization. Once your data is in the spreadsheet, next step is to begin categorizing. If you're using the AI-enabled categorization, you can skip this step. That process is covered in a separate video. Look at the DV response column. For each row, you will see a DVCAT and a DVDcode column next to it. To begin, click on the DVCAT cell next to the DV response entry. You will see a drop-down arrow appear. Click it to select the appropriate DVCAT. Then, move to the DV code cell and do the same. Click and choose the matching DVD code from the drop-down list. We strongly advise that you use the drop-down list to make selections to prevent data load errors. However, if at any point you have typed these in manually, you must ensure they match the drop-down list exactly. If they don't match, this will cause formatting issues later. If a DV response entry fits into more than one DVCAT or DVD code, you can select multiple entries by repeating the process. Each category you choose will appear in the same cell, separated by a semicolon. There is no limit, you can select as many as needed. If this warning appears, you can safely ignore it. It will not affect the spreadsheet functionality or your data. However, if you find it distracting, you can disable Excel's warning notifications in your settings. If there are any DVSponse entries left uncategorized, these will still appear in the summary and total visualizations, but they won't be included in the detailed visualizations that break down the DVCADs and DVD codes. If you would like to monitor protocol deviations over time, you can also populate the optional columns, the event C and the event C vis. Please copy and paste the date into the event C column and edit it if necessary to match the required format. All dates entered into the event C column must follow the same format shown here. This standardization helps ensure consistency and accuracy in both data handling and visualization. The event C vis column supports drop-down selections to help maintain consistent formatting. If you choose to use this optional feature, make sure to select each value manually one by one. Or, if it is the same throughout the column, you can hold the corner and scroll down. Once you have finished categorizing all relevant entries, simply save the file to your computer as a CSV. You are now ready to continue to the data upload step.